Howdy, howdy, howdy again, everybody. This is, again, Tara Armoff.
And Salma Cherrybomb.
And we are here to announce the last game of the morning group here at Battle for the Coast. We have the host team, the host league, the Ventura County Derby Darlin Vendals going up against the Derby Revolution of Bakersfield Militia.
Well, I'm curious to see this game. I think these teams are evenly matched, and it should be a pretty close score.
I would like to see Baco win a game. So far, in the 3 of the 4 games that they have played today, they have not won any of them. Vendals have won 1. So we'll see what happens with this game. And Corn Dog jamming for Baco. However, she is not lead jammer. I think Vendals that had the lead there.
And it was, I believe, Channing.
It probably was.
Hayden, who jammed in that first jam, calling it off. Did she score any points, Tara? I don't think she scored a point, no.
Doesn't look like it, nope. One of those defensive jams where sometimes it's better to call it off rather than let the other team score when you can't. Now, this is an interesting setup here. Nice defensive posture taken by the Ventura jammer. Again, Ventura in the lime green, Baco in the black.
Yeah, it was really interesting. Their jammer was actually blocking when the jam first started, Rampant Rage, and then all of a sudden, once she had kind of knocked Nacho Taco to the outside so that her blockers could stop her, she just ran forward and started battling against the other defensive wall. Seemed to be pretty effective.
Rampage Rage trying to push through that front wall that Baco was setting up. However, since Nacho Taco was coming up to score right away, she decides to call it off. She picks up 1 point. Ventura on the board, 1-0.
Looks like Corn Dog is on the line for Baco.
Of course she is, because she's on the line a lot for Baco. And again, it's back to the food themes for the jammers for Baco. Again, I love that, but it makes me hungry.
I know, we are working a long day. 20 games.
Really nice move there. Taking that wide open inside line. And Corn Dog is out in lead jammer for Baco. Again, Baco in the black, Ventura in the lime green.
Looks like Blushy Lushy is jamming for Ventura.
High five for Corn Dog, picking up the jammer point because Blushy had not made it out of the pack on her initial pass. She is now out of the pack, but Corn Dog is on her second scoring pass. Ventura suffering from a spread out pack. Each team down a blocker in the pack. And we already have a lead change in the second jam. 9 points for Derby Revolution of Bakersfield. Ventura still at 1.
Looks like Channing Hayden on the line for Ventura.
And a mystery jammer for Baco because all the refs are in her way.
And this is really interesting. The blockers have formed away from the line, which I haven't seen at all this tournament.
Well, look at that. Ventura out getting lead jammer. That's Channing Hayden. Little Shorty getting out of the pack as jammer for Baco. Channing Hayden trying to catch up, picking up some points, getting by that last line of defense of Michelle Otrama. Gets through, picks up 4 points, calls it off.
Rollerbones turbos are the wheels by which all others are measured.
Ventura up to 5 points against Baco's 9. 15 minutes, 52 seconds left in this game. You see Michelle Otrama skating around the track. I don't know. Yep, she's on her way to the notorious RED penalty box. And I see, yes, there are 2 Ventura blockers sitting in the notorious RED penalty box as well.
Looks like Rampage Ray is lead jammer for the Ventura Vendals.
And she did a nice job of anticipating that big sweeping hit that Twisted Hippie tried to put on her coming out on that initial pass, and waited for Twisted Hippie to commit to that hit, swoosh herself right off the track, and get lead. She gets taken out there by the BOUT team bench over there, calls it off, picking up 3 points for Ventura in the process. It is a 1-point game right now, 15 minutes. Oh, I lied. It was a 1-point game. Now it isn't because the scoreboard got adjusted. 13-8 in favor of BOUT, just under 15 minutes left in the game.
Corn Dog juking around. Let's see if she is lead jammer.
Again, that inside line getting left wide open. Lana Payne making it out of the pack. Ventura trying to wall it up in the back. Corn Dog gets around. She picks up 3 points, calls it off before giving Lana Payne a chance to score any of the points.
Well, Tara, if this game keeps going how it's going right now, your dream is going to come true. BOUT will win a game this morning. Right now, current score is Ventura Vendals 8 to BOUT 16.
Looks like there's at least one blocker standing in the penalty box for Ventura. The BOUT box is empty. It is vacant.
Nacho Taco, lead jammer.
However, Channing Hayden right behind her. And it's funny, Nacho Taco, she's going as fast as she can. And for a minute there, I didn't think she would stop to look around to see where Channing Hayden was, but she does. And she wants to pick up some points. She takes the outside line, picks them up. However, Channing Hayden able to also pick up a couple of points for Ventura.
It looks like they both picked up 2 points, yeah?
Yep. Waiting for a score update because I don't think they got those 2 points for both teams. But hey, we're just going with it. Oh, there we go. Now it's getting updated.
Corn Dog for BOUT, hopping through the outside, then the inside, and she's through.
Again, if you're just tuning in, BOUT in the black, Ventura in the lime green.
Twisted Hippie just keeping back Vendal's jammer. She's really been doing such an awesome job blocking this game. She takes some big hits on these jammers and just lays them out.
That's right. And Fatal Traction, the Vendal's jammer, did not get a chance to score anything in that jam. BOUT up to 22 to Vendal's 10. With just about 12 minutes left in the game. Again, this is the last game of the morning group for Battle for the Coast today. So after this game, we're going to have a little break and then a whole new slew of teams to watch.
So, Tara, what does the winner of Battle for the Coast get?
They get a magnificent oar, a hand-painted oar. That is their trophy, and it's hand-painted every year. LA Derby Dolls, a bank track team. They have won it the past 2 years. They are the only team that have won back-to-back champion oars. So this afternoon, we'll see if they are able to place themselves into the running for a three-peat.
I think that the second half of the day should be so exciting. So many awesome teams coming out to play in this tournament.
That's right. The afternoon group will be the LA and San Diego Derby Dolls, the West Coast Derby Knockouts, V-Town Roller Derby from Visalia, and Santa Cruz. Looks like Ventura picking up 2 points in that jam, I do believe. Again, waiting for the score update.
Well, Tara, this is a pretty close game. We have Ventura County Vendals with a score of 17 and Derby Revolution of BOUT Militia 22 points.
Really slow start there. Lana Payne trying to push her way through for Ventura. Nice recycling there on the outside by Bako, trying to get their jammer through. Oh, looks like a cut committed by Corn Dog. That makes this a power jam for Lana Payne and the Ventura Vendals.
Looks like number 40 also sent to the box for Bako.
Lana Payne coming up to the back of the pack. Ventura keeping the pace as slow as possible. One of their teammates had gone up and tried to break up the Bako wall. Lana Payne gets through. 5 points for Ventura. And again, Ventura keeping the pack down to a crawl. Interesting timing on that one offense blocker for Lana Payne. Corn Dog back on the track. Her 30 seconds was up. And then the jam gets called. Looks like we have a lead change. Ventura taking the lead, 27-22. 9 minutes left in the game.
And Tara, are there any skaters currently right now in the RED penalty box? I can't see past the refs.
Yes, there are 2 blockers for Bako sitting in the penalty box, definitely putting them at a disadvantage, but great for Ventura as they do get lead jammer status in the form of Blushy Lushy.
Looks like Ventura just had a jammer sent to the RED penalty box. Bako, looks like Bako blockers seem to be released. They're standing.
Sender Bullet on her way to the penalty box for Ventura, which kind of sucks because she was doing a great job of holding back Nacho Taco there, but picked up a penalty.
Well, now it looks like it's some jammer-on-jammer action. Lushy is keeping back, blocking Nacho Taco and calling it off.
Ventura increasing their lead, 31-22 for Bako. 8 minutes left in the game.
Corn Dog on the line for Bako. Let's see if they score some points here. And looks like Channing Hayden on the line for Ventura Vendals.
Ventura has 2 blockers in the notorious RED penalty box. Bako has 1. Now that was an interesting strategy by Channing Hayden, going on the defense there right off the line. Unfortunately, very hard to do that against Corn Dog. Corn Dog getting out, lead jammer for Bako.
She just ran on the outside. There was a big opening. She just ran right through.
Corn Dog getting through for 3 points, calling it off. 7 minutes, 8 seconds left in this game. Ventura calling for a team timeout. So they're going to stop the clock. And again, now Ventura seeded number 8 for today's games. Derby Revolution of Bakersfield is seeded number 10. And if you guys want to talk about Battle for the Coast on the Twitters, please use hashtag BFTC2014. And if you also want to find out past scores from today's games, go to the Battle for the Coast Facebook page. They have been updating the scores as they happen, which is always exciting. So you can find out how the morning group has done so far today.
That's awesome. You know, I don't remember life before Facebook. It must have been horrible. How could we ever keep up with roller derby without Facebook?
I have no idea.
Between all the groups and all the different articles that you can read, I mean, this is really the place where the derby community worldwide has been able to come together.
Nacho Taco back on the jammer line for Bako in black.
Can't quite see who the Vendal jammer is.
Oh, look at that. Everyone's moving towards the pivot line. Isn't that exciting?
Wow.
You don't see that very often.
And Nacho Taco just runs right through the pack. Rampage Ray.
Rampaging her way out of the pack herself. Nice three-wall and back set up by the Vendals. However, Nachitako making her way through, pushing her way through, literally calling it off, picking up 4 points for BOUT10. They are closing in on the Vendals. 29-32 in favor of the Vendals. 6 minutes, 25 seconds left in this game.
Corn Dog up again for BOUT10 and Channing up again for the Vendals. This is one of my favorite lineups with these two jammers. They're both so fast, so intense.
And consistent. They're very consistent players, which is great for both teams. Look how Channing is just pushing BOUT's defense out of play. She gets out and gets lead. Corn Dog fighting her way through, trying to get past the three-wall, now four-wall. That is Ventura at the head of that pack. Tries to sneak by on the inside, but nope, Ventura's got her number. Channing going ahead and trying to push BOUT's defense out of play at the front of that pack. Corn Dog making it out of the pack. Looks like Channing called it off. And it looks like the score is 37-29 in favor of the Vendals with just over 5 minutes left in the game.
Battle of the Coast would like to thank their sponsors, Sin City Skates. Make sure you check out their shop at sincitiskates.com.
Lana Payne juking and jiving her way on that inside line, trying to get through that three-wall in front. That is BOUT. She literally pushes them out of her way and gets lead jammer.
Yeah, the Vendals are really great at just pushing through defensive walls. I mean, over and over again, their jammers, are not really getting much help from their blockers besides controlling the pack speed. And their jammers are just so strong. Run right through the wall, defensive wall, and they're right back up on their initial pass, or their scoring pass. Oh, I can't talk Tara today.
It is already a long day, and we still have a whole group of afternoon games to experience as well. Ventura increasing their lead to 40 points to 29 for BOUT. Just under 4 minutes left in this game. And it looks like Corn Dog back on the line for BOUT going up against Rampage Rage, I do believe. Rampage momentarily going on the defense there, but pushes her way through. And again, BOUT really good at making that front wall. However, Rampage Rage making it through. Corn Dog getting pushed out of play. No pass, no penalty for her because the blocker that tried to take her out also went out. Oh, Rampage Rage, nice job. Blockers were just deflecting off of her like bullets off of Superman's chest. It was great.
Yeah, it was great to watch.
Ooh, a lot of feedback. 44-32 in favor of the Vendals. 3 minutes left in this game. Oh, look. Nacho Taco back on the line for BOUT.
And again, Sandra Bullitt, coordinator of all of Battle for the Coast, blocking today, no big deal, just blocking.
Doing all of the things.
I just run the tournament and block on one of the teams playing.
Whatever.
No big deal.
Doesn't everybody?
Yeah.
Blushy Lushy, out and lead jammer for Ventura. Ventura kind of setting themselves up in the back of the pack. However, they're trying to hold back one of BOUT's blockers. She gets taken out. I do believe that was Twisted Hippie that took her out, forcing the call off by Ventura.
I love seeing the wall that's Twisted Hippie and Michelle O'Trauma.
Oh, my gosh.
They look terrifying.
Yeah, they do.
If I was a jammer coming up against that wall, I think I might cry on the track.
But then you'd giggle about it later because it's pretty amazing.
Yeah.
46-34, still in favor of Ventura. Just under 2 minutes left in this game.
Corn Dog
Corn Dog getting some audience help there in the form of a chant. However, it's Lana Payne that is out and lead jammer for Ventura. Oh, wait, that's chant. That's not Lana Payne. I am lying.
Ventura Vendolls hosting this event here at Battle for the Coast. It's really great to see them playing such a great game. And I know their fans are really appreciating all the work that these ladies are doing on the track. And we really appreciate the Vendolls for coordinating all of this. Putting forth an event like this is very difficult, coordinating all the announcers, production staff, vendor village, and getting all the teams here and having them, you know, safe and all of that. It just takes so much work. So lots of thanks going out to the Vendolls here at Ventura.
Yes, they have definitely been consistently wonderful hosts every year that they throw this tournament. It's fantastic to be able to be a part of it. And it looks like we have ourselves a little timeout going on. So again, the Richmond Wrecking Bells, they have turned out to be #1 in the morning group here. So again, they will be playing tomorrow morning at 11:30 for the full-length games that are going on all day tomorrow.
So Rampage Ray right on the line, and Corn Dog kind of laying back and running right through the inside, gets lead jammer status.
Rampage Ray getting pushed out by Twisted Hippie. Oh, she did not. She did not reset behind Twisted Hippie. She goes to the penalty box for a track cut, making this a power jam for Baco. Baco losing their mind. Baco calling it off. Now, that is not the dumbest thing that they could do. They start this potentially last jam with a power jam in their favor. The score is 38-46 in favor of the Vendolls. So let's see what Baco does with this.
And
it's nerve-wracking. Oh my goodness. This is probably one of the closer games of the morning, it looks like.
And it looks like in the RED penalty box, Baco has a couple of blockers. So they're skating short with only 2 blockers on the track and 1 jammer. So yeah, this is a power jam, but guess it's no big deal for Nacho Taco.
That's right, getting out by turn 1. And again, Baco, they want to keep that pack as slow as possible. Ventura down to 3 blockers. Nacho Taco getting through for 5 points.
Nacho skating as fast as possible to get as many points as she can.
Gets through on the inside. However, Rampage Ray making it out. She comes out of the penalty box. Oh my goodness. It looks like 2 points. Ventura wins by 2 points. 46-44.
That was a great game.
That was a fantastic game. I love the close games.
Even though Baco did not win this game, they played so well and with such heart, with only 2 points keeping them from a tie.
That's right. So this morning's standings, we have #1, Richmond Wrecking Bells, undefeated for this morning. We have #2, San Fernando Valley. They lost only 1 game against Richmond Wrecking Bells. So both of those teams will go on to tomorrow's full-length games. And to round out our list, we have Ventura winning a couple of games, and Silicon winning 1 game, and Baco, well, I guess they're the anti-Richmond. Unfortunately not coming through with a win, but at least with this last game coming through with a really close loss.
Is this their first year here at Battle for the Coast?
I don't think so. I don't remember offhand. It's like I've been having so many stats and teams thrown at me for the past week.
I can't remember. I was here last year too, and I can't recall if they were here or not, but they skated great games, and it's just so awesome that